All right, Bobcat, Lady Cat fans, we are here inside the halls of Hallsville ISD. Our sponsors, Roof Masters and Bubba's 33 in Longview, Texas. Our guest today is Miss House. Miss House, how are you doing today?
I'm good.
And I said Miss House, so I got in trouble on there, Miss Rhonda House.
Thank you.
A long-time Hallsville.
A long-time Hallsville educator, so I'm
Hallsville person.
always hit you with the hard-hitting questions, Miss House. What got you into education?
I've always wanted to be a teacher. I love it. I love working with kids. When I was little, I would come home from school and put my little dolls and little stuffed animals on the bed, and I could teach the lesson to them that I got taught that day.
So what made you go to social studies? Is that just...
Well, I've done everything. It's not tested.
There you go. I love the answer.
That's an honest
I love it.
Sorry.
Now, how many years here at Hallsville?
20, I think this is 21.
21 years in there.
What has changed the most over the 21 years here at Hallsville?
Technology, the way students act, parental support.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The staff has all pretty much been the same though, right?
Well, we've had lots of changes. In fact, at the intermediate, I think there's only 3 of us that have been here since I've been here.
Old school.
Old school.
Do
old.
you teach old school, or have you?
No, I have learned technology and I can do it.
Moved on up.
And if I can do it, anybody can do it.
It's, and we're right now, what's our official title here at Hallsville?
6th grade social studies teacher, and I'm the lead teacher for our team.
So lead
She's
teacher.
driving the bus, Jack.
Driving the bus, set all the plans and everything.
Yeah, just make sure the plans are there. Yeah.
You walk into the school, students coming in. What's your favorite part of the day?
Well, I do like when you're in the halls and the kids, holler at you.
Right.
And come up, like I've got 3 little girls. Well, they're not little, but every day between classes, they come and give me a hug. And then everybody knows Luke Farrell.
Oh, yeah.
Luke Farrell hollers from down the hall, "Hey, Miss House." And if he's close enough, he comes and gives me a hug.
So after all the years, when you come to high school, like you're doing graduation or something like this, the students still come up and give Miss House a hug. Mm-hmm. And that's got to be the
I got one when I came in today.
Most rewarding thing.
It is.
That they've grown up and got, not like Mr. Staggs who was with us. The grandkids that are teaching some of the.
Well, I'm teaching some of my students' kids.
Not the grandkids like he's teaching.
No, I'm not that old. Not quite.
So what do you like to do, Miss House, outside of being a teacher?
Well, my husband and I like to redecorate houses or remodel.
Okay.
So I have the ideas. He just makes
That's
it
what I
happen.
was going to ask. My wife likes to tell me, she'll come up with these great ideas and say, you're going to do this.
Yeah.
And so.
Let me tell you a little secret about Miss House. Well, it's not a secret. She's a world-famous brownie maker.
Oh, the blonde.
Well, you got blonde.
Yes.
She makes the brownies like nobody's business. And whenever she'd send us up a box of brownies, I don't share.
No, I have to fight him for even some. It could say to Marc, and he would still take them.
I get a text every now and again, and I hope my wife doesn't listen, because I get a text, brownies, or she knows Snickerdoodles is my obvious favorite. She says, brownies, or I've got goodies. We turn the truck around no matter when we come into Miss House. How long have you been doing that, cooking or baking?
Oh, gosh, forever. As a kid, I did. I was, when they had homemaking way back when I was in high school.
Homemaking.
Okay. I did all of that. I went through all of that, was an area officer, got to go to all that stuff. But they used to come get me out of class to make pie crust.
See?
That's world class right there. Have you ever entered any contests when you're pies and you're baking?
I just do it for fun.
Yeah.
Well, why not?
Because she didn't want people's noses over her food.
So I want to be.
We'll get on that conversation another day.
Yeah.
Me and Marc has done some testing before. Marc he struggles with other folks getting close to his food.
Yeah, especially their noses coming
So
over.
if you did bacon, we would come test.
I'll just have y'all come do it.
Yeah.
What is your favorite thing to bake? Absolutely. Whenever you say, "This is it," I want to do it.
Probably the brownies. They're the easiest and quick.
She's the expert.
There we go.
If Betty Crocker calls her on how you doing your brownies.
Did you, growing up or, going through school, Miss Howe, favorite, did you have like a teacher influence you? Do you remember to this day who your favorite teacher was? Who was it?
Linda Sproul.
And what
And she
about
was my
Miss
history teacher.
Sproul?
She would do those notes, and we didn't have technology back then. She did notes on the board, and I mean, she wrote them all. I mean, it was like all around her room. And she just made it fun, and she would go, back then, you know, I'm 100 years old, and she would say that every time, and she wasn't that old.
Oddly enough, she was one of my favorite teachers.
I was going. What year did Miss Sproul retire? Do you remember?
I don't even
I don't know.
know.
I think she might have been still when I was going through school.
Oh, wow.
And I'm quite a bit younger than you, by the way. So it wouldn't have been too long ago. No, I mean, I know when we ask kids all the time, favorite, you know, teachers and everything that have came through, your name comes up a lot. So we sure appreciate everything you do. Fans at home, inside the halls of Hallsville ISD, we'll see y'all next time.